welcome to The Content Catholic. You know, every once in a while it's great to watch a good film, but it's not so easy to find a good film. That said...
Well, everyone has a different idea of what a good film is and is not. So what we will be doing in the next few videos is taking a few films that have gained a reputation as Catholic films and speaking about whether we agree or not.
And today's film...
The Devil at 4 O'Clock.
So the story is about a bitter older priest who is retiring and a younger priest who have a mission on an island somewhere in the South Pacific. Some convicts end up being relocated and they end up on the same island. And it is the South Pacific, so things don't stay calm for long. And all of a sudden there is an earthquake that is threatening the island. All the boats come, everybody is trying to leave and flee the island on the last boats. But the convicts and the priests remain, and it is up to them to try to save the children who are in the mission school. Jack, how about the look of the film?
Well, it's a very adventurous film. It's a very suspenseful film. But you have to remember, it is in the vintage style, so you can tell that a lot of the special effects are models. In fact, even the giant volcano explosion was a model filled with explosives. But the footage was considered so good at the time that it was actually reused in other films.
Yeah, it's really cool, actually. So the story is really powerful on two levels. There's a natural disaster, and so everything is out of control. Everything is chaos, and that's a really, really important point. The second part is the human part of this film. It's about redemption and sacrifice. It's a magnificent and powerful blend.
So what about for the kids and the young ones?
Well, I think that you probably have to watch the film first to make sure that it aligns with the family values that you have. I mean, Jack watched it when he was not quite so young. The questionable parts...
Yeah, we watched it like a few months ago.
Yeah, okay. So the questionable parts are the alcoholic priest, but this is played by Tracy, who has enough of a amazing acting ability that you see the duality of his character.
You see that it's very deep, right? And that you can understand how he got where he did, basically, and you can sympathize with that.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a very powerful performance.
Mm-hmm. And the second thing, only like moderate content warning, is that there's a lot of catcalling that goes on, obviously, right? Because it's an island in the South Pacific, and also Frank Sinatra is in the film.
But actually, Frank Sinatra gets over his catcalling and even becomes a better person at the end. So
yes, he does.
Okay.
And in the end, you just have to decide for yourselves. Mm-hmm. You can't say for sure what you'll think.
So what about it being a Catholic film? I mean, to me, what really stuck out in this film is the value that every person had, whether it was the convicts, whether it was the priest, whether it was the people who were just simply too scared to stay on the island and help rescue the mission. But everybody is valued.
Yes, absolutely. And I would say it's definitely a Catholic film, right? I mean, the values that everyone's trying to attain in the end are Catholic ones. It's also somewhat of a conversion story, right?
Absolutely.
There's a lot of redemption that goes on in the film. So yeah, I would definitely say it's Catholic.
It's a great film.
Yes, we definitely recommend it.
So pop your popcorn and get ready to watch this fantastic film, which I hope you will enjoy. And please leave in comments, if you do watch the film, what you thought about it.
We're also including a link to one version of the film that's on YouTube in the caption.
Assuming it's still there. So, thank you for watching.
Thanks so much.